Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Let's Play Dungeon Defenders. In this episode, in last episode, I showed you one of my least favorite levels, and my audio was kind of quiet, like my commentary was kind of quiet compared to the actual audio from the game. Now, right now, at level 16, I can carry 340 mana, and those chests will all give me 70 mana. Now there's another chest over there, and I'm pretty sure my math is right. 70 plus 280 is 350. So, adding another one, or getting another chest wouldn't be very helpful, because I'd lose out on 10 mana, most likely. So right now I'm just going to build this, and this is probably going to cost more than this is going to cost a lot. Anyways, this is one of my favorite levels, if not the favorite, or my favorite, because it's so symmetrical, and all these areas are really easy to defend. All the doors are in good places for you to be able to defend, if that makes sense. Just planning it out, because I don't play as the mage or the apprentice very often, so whenever I'm playing as him on these levels, I always have to take a second to remember what strategy I should use. For right now, because the enemies come from both of those doors and they go through both of these entries, and because at the beginning I don't have that much mana, and I kind of used a punch right on that other door, or those other two doors, which I probably should not have done. So yeah, just thinking ahead a bit, because I know there's an ogre that's going to come through here, so to kind of defend against it, I'm just going to put taunting. Yeah, that should be good for now, because it's still the first round. I'm just putting a bunch of walls, because I'm going to use my staff and actually attack them, because it's just the first round. Bottom doors. Those fireball towers are really good. I can't get them. I should do something about this. Open the circles. Yeah, this is not good. Actually, I'm not going to lose. I'm just going to take the fight over damage. What's this? Yep, one of these been attacked. I should focus my attention on this been attacked. I'm going to focus on getting my defenses healed up, because the defenses do not get healed in the ground. Crystals do get healed. So it's okay if they take some damage. This really wasn't more set up. So it's okay if the crystals get damaged when you're on medium, because, like I said, the crystals get healed at the end once the round ends. It'll even say it, I think. It's been saying it. All crystals and heroes are healed or something. There we go. All players in course healed. So now I'm gonna upgrade. Put a lightning tower right there. And then replace magic blockade. That's not bad. It probably wouldn't have made a difference, but I just like to be symmetrical, as you know, and that really wasn't anything to do with symmetrical, or being symmetrical. Yes, this is probably a bad place for that tower, or that wall, because then I can't get through there. Putting the lightning tower there, I think it's a pretty good move, because then magic blockades make sure that all the enemies can get hit by it. And, you know, lightning tower is pretty good. I'm gonna try to rebuild all these magic blockades. That was not good how I just let them all get destroyed. 3 of the 4. Or 2 of the 3. Now, you'll see down there, those are spikes, which I should have mentioned back in Foundries and Forges, but there was lava. And the lava, if you fall into it, will kill you instantly. Also in Mage's Quarters, there was some lava. And obviously, you know, if you fall into the lava, you're gonna burn and die. Even though really it doesn't actually do anything to you, you just kind of fall into the abyss, and then you die. You lose all your mana and everything, so that's bad. But with that setup, I should do fine, at least for this level, or this wave. Now here, I'm going to show you the Deadly Striker Tower. It has a lot of range. It's basically a sniper. So that'll be really helpful against the ogres, because they do a lot of damage, but they don't fire very quickly. And just double check everything's good. Alright. Now let's look at this side. Yeah. Fireball is one-shot kill and has splash damage, so it's very good. Lightning Tower, I'll check on that in a moment. One thing I don't like about this stage is that these 2 doors on this side, because all of the enemies that come out of that door come out pretty quickly, all the mana that they drop from collecting tends to go away pretty quick, because all the other enemies drop enough mana to make the rest of the mana go away. Which, like I said, it's kind of annoying. It is. Because for some reason, the mana always disappears right as I'm running at it. So I'm always watching all the mana go away, and I can't collect any of it. Which is annoying. So kind of to not do that, or not let that happen, I just stay over there at the beginning, just to make sure I grab some of the mana. I don't need to get all of it, because obviously there's still plenty all around. Also, the way there's like a mana cap for how much mana can be present on the stage at once, there's also an item cap, but the item cap is so much higher than the mana cap that you can have so many items on the field that like there's no way you'll actually reach the limit unless you're on some kind of survival mode or something else that I'll discuss later, where there's just a whole bunch of enemies, so there's a whole bunch of items. For the most part, you don't have to worry about running out of room for items. And not sure if this is entirely symmetrical, but I'm gonna say pretty close. Close enough. Because of the magic blockade, I really only need either the fireball tower or the lightning tower, but because I like to be very thorough and just be very sure that nothing is going to get by, then I'm going to put lightning towers over here as well. Now I don't have enough for that, so I'm just going to start the next round. And I always forget, like I'll say, oh yeah, I'm going to stay over here, and then I start the round and start running away. Like, really? I never remember to do what I said I would do. Wow. That was more than enough. Or that gave me oh no, I don't have enough defense units to put them over there. So in that case, I'm going to go sell this one. Which I mean, really, I could just leave it asymmetrical. But instead, I'm going to basically make everything symmetrical. Somehow. Because obviously I can't place it in the exact same place. Yep. I don't know why I've been sneezing so much, I'm not sick. But now I have 4 defense units left, which I think is enough for a or just enough for a magic missile tower. Nope, I have enough for one more. I'm just gonna place another magic blockade right there. Yeah, I just realized these walls are kind of off-center, which now is gonna bug me because now I realize it. Now I'm gonna keep noticing it. But anyways, this is the final enemy. Let's see, fireball time, go! Now the enemies should get stronger by the time this ends, like on the next round or two. As far as how many points you get to use to upgrade, or not, upgrade your stat, you start off on the first level only using 1 point to determine which stats you want to upgrade when you level up, and then from there you start using 2 points for a while, and then 3 points per level, and then now to 4 points per level. I know that there's a chart online you can look up for how many points, how many skill points you can, what's the term? Dang it, I forgot the term. The amount of points you can put into one area. I can't believe I forgot the term. It starts with an A, I think. Never mind. The number of points you can put per level into any stats, I guess, obviously goes up as your level goes up. But I can't remember if there's like a specific ratio or anything like that. I'm just going to start the round because my defenses are good enough. I'm just going to upgrade during the round, and we'll see how this goes. I know how to play this level with multiple people, which I'm not sure if I actually said this is a multiplayer game. It's a multiplayer game. Most maps you can have 4 people playing at once, playing as different characters, which again I'm not sure if I actually said characters. So yeah, you can play as multiple. Whenever I play here, if I'm a DPS, damage dealer, attacker person, I always get this mentality of, yeah, I can take on anything. I'm awesome because I can do much damage. I tend to get pretty full of myself. And I always think, alright, I'm just going to take this area, like this door, this is just going to be my spot. And no one else can defend this, I'm going to take this all on. And most of the time, like, I usually can take it all on my own. But like occasionally the enemy will be a little too fast or something, and an enemy will get back, so I'll ask for a wall to put up. But what usually ends up happening is I think, oh, I've got this, no one else needs to do anything, and then someone will put up some defenses while I'm standing there, like attacking enemies, and you're insulting my power by saying that I need extra defenses to help me, and it gets pretty arrogant, but I mean, for the most part, I do actually do play it. Yeah. Talking slightly off topic, I mean, it is talking about the game, but I should be talking more about actual defenses and strategy and whatnot. Now, this happens on some levels. I don't know exactly why this happens, but some enemies just get stuck because they're trying to go one way and then see, oh no, defenses, I should go another way, and then, oh no, there's more defenses, and then they just kind of stand there, or walk around in circles. That's how you shoot a fireball. So anyways, I'm just going. One of the benefits of when enemies do that is when you're playing on a higher difficulty, you don't always have infinite time to build and repair and do all that kind of stuff. So if you have an enemy just stuck there running back and forth, then you can use that time to rebuild and repair and build more stuff and everything, upgrade, and you don't have to worry about a time limit. But for times like this, when we're just playing on medium and I have infinite time to build and repair and everything, then there's really no point in keeping him alive, because then he's just slowing down your rate, or your casting rate. Because when you're in combat phase, you can't upgrade and repair and stuff as quickly. I don't know if that was a waste of money or mana, I wasn't paying attention. But this is the final wave, and I'm going to, never mind, I was going to say I was going to upgrade that, but I don't have enough max mana to upgrade that. So I'm just going to leave it at that. I know there's another chest down there, but I'm good. I'm just going to sit back and watch the carnage. So yeah, in case you didn't actually see, this is how the Deadly Striker attacks. So it's like charge up and then sniper blast. It does a lot of damage compared to everything else. It's this one does 1,270. Oh, also, that was a warrior. Dark Elf Warrior. I'm pretty sure this is the first stage I passed it. They really like targeting the hero, which are the character animals. Which makes it really annoying, because they really taking down heroes with their builders, because the builders use like that HP attack or anything. But if you're deep, then they're not really in it. Anyways, this does 5,149. Now they are upgraded, so it doesn't actually just start off at that power and have my abilities. So obviously this is the last wave, so enemies are stronger, much more than usual. And I kind of wanted to start into the battle for no good reason, but even the archers are probably one of my least enemies, the archers, because they just move you around. So, and those two boards, okay, I thought they were going to get stuck, like the mage was, but no. Now the lightning tower. So I really like this stage, just because it's symmetrical, which is probably a terrible reason to like a stage or to not like a stage. And just upgrading it by 4. I don't know if there is a smarter way to upgrade, like if I'm just trying to get a balanced attack, or not attack, a balanced defense, then it would make sense just to upgrade everything equally. At least it makes sense to me. Like, as far as attack damage, attack range, and attack rate, kind of thinking like if you attack twice as fast, that's the same damage per second as if you attack twice as strong. Like, if you attack for 2 damage every 4 seconds, or no, 2 damage in 1 second, then that's 2 damage a second. But if you attack with 1 damage every half second, then that's also 2 damage per second. And then if you include the range, say just hypothetically 50 meters, and the enemy can get there with, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Basically, it seems logical that if you just upgrade all 3 of those attack stats equally, then you'll increase the damage per second at a good rate or something. I don't even know how to describe what I'm thinking, even though I'm probably making sense to someone. But as far as defense health, that's always good when you don't have someone else who focuses on health, which I'll talk about at a later time. But basically, if you're playing solo, and you're a builder, which is, it's really best to be a builder when you're playing solo. But again, topic for another discussion. Just build everything equally is my advice. And yeah, that's it for this episode of Let's Play Dungeon Defenders in the Castle Armory, my second favorite level. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.